What is going on, everybody? I am Rob Westerman, the third of GBP Daily, and thank you for tuning into the Rob Westerman Show. You can find me all over social media at GBP Daily, and if you are not already, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. I would greatly appreciate that. It is Friday. Happy Friday, everybody. January 10th, a playoff Friday. Playoff weekend about to start. Packers, Eagles on Sunday, 3:30. I'm already getting a little anxious. Just the thought of football being over here in the next few weeks has me a little sad, but it could always be worse. We're fortunate enough to have our team still playing. Some opposing fans that do not like us cannot say the same. And if we can get rolling on Sunday, hopefully we'll have 3 more games after this weekend to play for. Quite a lot of news coming out of practice this week. Jordan Love, Malik Willis were limited earlier this week. Yesterday they practiced in full. Good news out of our quarterback room, and good news for Eagles fans as well with theirs. Jalen Hurts practicing in full yesterday, so it looks like he will be good to go for Sunday, as kind of we all expected. However, he has only thrown 4 passes in the last month or so hopefully we can take advantage of some rust that he surely will have come kickoff this weekend. Zane Anderson did not practice for the Packers, and A.J. Brown for the Eagles did not practice, for Philadelphia. Zane Anderson went down with a concussion during a kickoff against the Vikings back in Week 17, just as he was kind of settling into a role there at safety. So tough to see for a guy like him. I was really liking the way he was starting to play. But Quay Walker, Evan Williams, who have each missed the last 3 games, were practicing yesterday in a limited capacity. Having both those guys back goes without saying. That would be absolutely huge for our defense. Without further ado, let's hop into the comment section here. And as always, the Nicolet Law hotline is now live. If you want to be a part of the show, give me a call on the Nicolet Law hotline. Number is on the screen, 319-242-2332. I would love to hear from you. You got a Packers question. You got a Packers comment, a Packers complaint even. Give me a call. I would love to hear from you. What do we got rolling here? Yosef, vibe check time, Rob. How we feeling? Yosef, I'm actually feeling pretty good. I'm excited for sure. I'm a little nervous just kind of with the way we've been playing the last few weeks. I'm anxious. That goes without saying. Just playoff football, the nerves around it all just kind of hit a little bit different. I am sad that there is no possibility of having another game at Lambeau this year, which kind of stinks. But nonetheless, I am super excited for Sunday. Hopefully they can kind of advance, and we'll have a game near me over the next couple weeks because I'm going to try my best to get to one. But yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. As far as the prediction goes, I'm thinking somewhat of a higher scoring game, like 33-30 Packers, of course. Predictions coming from me don't really mean a whole lot because I'm a homer. I'm super optimistic. I've been thinking all week this is going to be the week that we finally get rolling on offense for all 4 quarters because we haven't really seen that pretty much all year, even in the blowout games against the Niners, against the Seahawks, against the Dolphins even. We've kind of stalled out in the second half. So hopefully, and this will be the weekend, or this game on Sunday will be the game we finally get rolling. But yeah, vibe check. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm excited. The 3:30 game, the 3:30 slot is pretty nice. I don't mind the noon games. I'm not a huge fan of the night games. I'm an early riser. Your boy got up early already, got a workout in. Humble brag there. No big deal. But yeah, I like the 3:30 games. Kind of gives me some time to just kind of chill and kind of get the nerves rested before the game starts. Plenty of time to get a show in before the game starts at 3:30 as opposed to noon. Typically hitting up church in the morning. And then, yeah, I've only got like an hour-ish if it's a noon game to kind of get the show in, all the injury stuff posted, and all of that good stuff. So, vibe check. I'm feeling pretty dang good. I'm excited. Thank you, Joseph, for hopping in, my man. Have yourself a great playoff Friday. Riley, any game day rituals or superstitions you'll be practicing on Sunday? You know, Riley, I've never been a superstition type of guy. If I'm not at Lambeau, I'm typically at home with my wife and my 3-year-old watching the game. My dad will be over with us most of the time. Just chilling, soaking it all in, really. Limited distractions is always the goal. My wife is the same way. Watches every play, gets just about as emotionally into it as I do. So I definitely picked the right one in that area, right? So I'm lucky to have a wife that is as much as into it as I am. So that definitely makes game days a lot more fun. But yeah, no superstitions. I've never thought, and I guess I don't understand why people think that's something they're doing in their own home or, you know, hundreds or thousands of miles away has any effect on the outcome of the game. I don't know. I'm not hating on those who have superstitions. You do you, and if it works, keep doing it. But yeah, I'm not a superstition guy. So yeah, no superstitions for me come Sunday. I'll be chilling at home. Gonna make I think some tacos are on deck, and yeah, just enjoy the game. Throw on a jersey, get a show done. Scouring the socials for all of the playoff content that I can soak in, because you never know, it could be our last game. It's not going to be, but there's always that 1% chance, right? So I got to soak it all in for sure. I'll probably be rocking a jersey today. I'll probably be rocking a jersey tomorrow, and just letting everybody know. So, all right, Riley, thank you. Appreciate you hopping in. Lauren, I'll be there on Sunday. Cannot wait to see an upset. Well, Lauren, I know you're going to have a blast. That's for sure. Try not to get into it too much with these Philly fans. I'm sure it's not as bad as what people try to portray it to be, but keep your head on a swivel. Things are going to be turned up a notch since it'll be the Eagles' last game of the year. I'm jealous, though, for sure. I'm holding out hope for an NFC title game, wherever that may be. Minnesota against the Rams, wherever they'll be playing. Tampa Bay, even maybe out in Washington is a possibility. So hopefully we can win these next two, and I'll get to another game this season. Phil, my man, contemplating an Arizona wildcard game trip. To see the Rams and Vikes, Phil? Is that what you're contemplating? That would be interesting, right? You're in Minnesota, so why don't you switch that and wait for the divisional round, head to Detroit, and watch that upset? Or, hold on here, even better idea, wait for the NFC title game. We'll probably be playing maybe in Tampa, an excuse to get down to Florida in February. That's kind of my hope. Hoping that we play Tampa in the NFC title game, and I'll get a chance to get out of the cold, get down to Tampa, watch the Packers punch their ticket to the Super Bowl with a win over the Buccaneers, and then enjoy the beach after. That would be very, very ideal. That's my dream scenario this postseason. So, Phil, my man, switch it up with me. Let's go to Tampa here in a few weeks, right? On Championship Sunday. All right, guys, let's get the fact of the day rolling, shall we? It is a good one.
It's time for your Green Bay Packers fact of the day. Brought to you by TickPick. TickPick guarantees to have the lowest prices on Packers tickets. If you find cheaper tickets elsewhere, TickPick will give you 110% of your money back. If you want $20 off your next ticket order, use code Packers20 at checkout. That's Packers20. This promo code can only be used in the app, so make sure to download the TickPick app today.
All right, real quick before I get the fact of the day, there is a new promo code for TickPick. It is Packers30. That gets you $30 off your order. The fact of the day, Edgerrin Cooper, a guy that we've talked about a lot on this show this year, and rightfully so. Edgerrin Cooper was named yesterday the NFC Defensive Rookie of the Month. In his last 4 games, Edgerrin racked up 35 tackles, an interception, 2 passes defended, a sack, 3 quarterback hits, a fumble recovery, and 8 tackles for loss. Shout out to Edgerrin Cooper, and shout out to TickPick for partnering up with me. I used them back in October for the Packers-Cardinals game. I used them for the Packers-Dolphins game on Thanksgiving night, and I will be using them again for Packers, maybe Tampa Bay, maybe Minnesota, maybe Los Angeles, maybe Commanders NFC title game. They guarantee the cheapest Packers tickets on the market, and they put their money where their mouth is. They will give you 110% of your money back if you find cheaper tickets elsewhere. Download the TickPick app and use the code Packers30 for $30 off the already cheapest tickets on the market. Ryan, any concern with Jordan? Ryan, no concerns. Coming from my way, practiced in full yesterday, and I think he'll be ready to rock. I just hope, Romeo is up to speed. He missed last week. I hope Jaden Reed and Dontavian Wicks are ready to step up with Christian being out. Same goes for Bo Melton and Luke Musgrave. I think Romeo and Tucker Kraft will be the main targets on Sunday, but we're going to need those other guys to step up too in a year that, in my opinion, our receiver room has been pretty disappointing. Whether that's their fault, Jordan's fault for not being sharp enough on his throws or accurate enough on his throws. Hopefully, we will flip the script this weekend and get back to playing fast and loose and kind of carefree, because I don't know about you, but I'm a little disappointed in our receiver room this year. Jaden Reed did start off the year pretty hot, but over the last few weeks has not played very well. And Dontavian Wicks, I thought he was going to be the man this year. I thought it was going to be a breakout year for him, but unfortunately that is not the case. He's had the same amount of receptions this year as he did last year, but 166 less yards. So a decrease in production, and some more disappointing drops. So hopefully our receiver room can flip the script this weekend against the Eagles on Sunday. I'm hoping they will. I know they will. What else we got going on here? Josh, who's starting next to McKinney Sunday? I hope it's Javon Bullard. Throw Keyshawn Nixon in the slot and have Stokes and Carrington on the outside. I just don't think Bullard is a slot. I'm not a huge film guy. I'm not breaking down any all-22 film. Clearly, I watch the broadcast. I go back and watch some highlights and kind of rewatch the game in that sort of way. But I'm not a film guru. But I would love to see Javon Bullard back there next to McKinney. I feel like that's where he plays best. And then throw Keyshawn in the slot and let Eric Stokes and Carrington Valentine play on the outside. So that's where I'm at. Josh, appreciate you hopping in, my man. Have yourself a great playoff Friday. What else we got? Do you feel like we need to go run heavy or pass heavy? Well, I think Corso King, appreciate you hopping in, my man. I think Josh Jacobs is the best player on our team overall. Offense or defense, I think he's the best player on the team. Would love to get him rolling and ride him the entire game. 25, 30 carries, maybe 2, 3, 4 passes out of the backfield in the screen game. Would love to go run heavy and then see what you can do off that. But I think Luke Musgrave is going to play a big role in Sunday's game. I think he's going to be the guy that it's like, man, we've been missing him this year, and he'll show us why on Sunday, hopefully, right? Appreciate you, Corso. Have yourself a great playoff Friday, great playoff weekend. All right, guys, that is going to do it for me today as far as the show goes. But as you know, the content never stops. I'm always posting anything Packers related all day long on the socials, so be sure to follow me at GBP Daily. And if you are not already, please subscribe to the YouTube channel at GBP Daily as well. I will be back and at it again tomorrow and Sunday, so I look forward to seeing you guys then. And until then, I'll catch you guys later. Thank you.